little more immediate future. Yeah, there's more I have to say, but I know there is. I guess I can edit this.
We can talk about the score.
Oh yeah, I'll let you talk about it.
Alright, as a preface, I hate Nine Inch Nails and I hate Trent Reznor. I've heard every Nine Inch Nails song at least once, and I hate every single fucking one of them. But he did such a good job on the score with Atticus Ross, which I've never heard any of his other stuff. I didn't watch The Social Network, mainly because I don't give a shit about Facebook and or the history behind it. But I really enjoyed the score, honestly. That's pretty much all I can say about that. It made me a little bit angry while I was watching the movie, because I said to Matt while we were watching it, I was like, God damn it, this score is really fucking good.
The thing I wanted to point out about the score was I like Nine Inch Nails. I'm a pretty big Nine Inch Nails fan, but I like their more conventional type albums. I didn't really like the whole Ghost 0 through 40 shit where it's just like static and fuzz. But you know, I see the movie and then I think about it, it's like, you know, that wouldn't have made a half bad movie score. So maybe that's, you know, a thing that like Corey doesn't like Nine Inch Nails music, but maybe he would like him as a composer for movie scores. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it was really good.
Yeah,
they make a good team, him and Atticus Ross. Which has he done? Atticus Ross.
Atticus Ross.
The boss in the house.
Eddie Ross.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard any of his other stuff. Like I said, I didn't watch The Social Network. I haven't, to the best of my knowledge, I haven't heard any of his score other than Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
The only thing I know about Atticus Ross is that he's in How to Destroy Angels with Trent Reznor and his wife.
And I've never heard that because fuck Trent Reznor, as a general rule for me.
Okay. Okay, Corey.
His beard.
We're on 17 minutes.
I mean, you're gonna edit it.
Probably not. I'll think about it.
You're playing with your fucking tassel. Titty tassel.
Titty tassel.
Speaking of, girl from the original has the weirdest.
You've been over this.
Weirdest breasts. I know, but I've gotta go into detail here.
I've got to drive it home.
Like, she's flat chest. She's got a man's chest.
She's very muscular.
Yeah, she's got a very muscular chest, but then she's got like just a ridge right here with two really big nipples on it. And
with the big nipple.
And I was just watching it and I was like, what the fuck? Like, it just grossed me out looking at them. I don't know. Plus she had a flat ass, but I know that's shallow of me, but you know, if I'm gonna have to see this girl naked, I want her to at least be attractive. The Rooney Mara, she's got a great body. She's got a bit of a weird face, I'll admit that, and that haircut was god awful.
She got her butt sniffed.
Yeah, she got her butt sniffed. That was probably a stunt butt though.
Stunt butt?
Stunt butt?
Stunt butt on set?
Stunt butt.
Stunt butt.
Stunt cock.
The rape scene.
Yeah, the rape scene. It's a big part.
Our friend Logan, he saw it before we did, and he sent me a text message saying, you know, he really liked it, but he said I'd be disappointed with the rape scene because apparently that's the only merit I base movies on these days. It's just how good is the rape scene.
It's like, is there a rape scene? I mean, sorta. Is it good? Is it a good rape scene?
It's the fucking Muppets, man.
But yeah, I mean, there were parts of it. Once again, there were parts of it in each that I preferred more. Like, it specified that it was anal in the American one, which I think that's a big part of it. You know.
I think there might be a little cultural context there. Americans liking the ass more. We're bigger into ass play.
It was rape, though. And they were Swedish anyway.
What they're saying is the 1%'s really fucking us in the ass.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, you could... No.
Oh, no.
She definitely acted a lot more like she was getting, like, fucked in the ass, to put it bluntly, in the American one. The other one, she just kind of, and I know, like, real rapes, you know, they usually just go quiet and limp and just try and pretend it's not happening. You know.
Happy place? Happy Place.
But I don't know, she just didn't seem like she had a lot of fight in her, and I just thought that was more like the character, like she would try and fight back a little bit more.
In the original?
In the original, yeah, she just kind of laid there.
Dude, she was thrashing like shit.
At the beginning, yeah, but when he started doing it, she just kind of closed her eyes and then, you know. But I know it's more realistic, but
I prefer the original because there was a lot more physicality, in my opinion. You know, he actually strikes her before he does it. She resists a lot more, in my opinion, in the original. But the revenge scene in the remake I thought was better because she uses a pipe instead of a dildo when she puts it up his ass.
that's wrong.
I thought she put like a pipe up there.
In the original?
No, in the remake.
You just said in the original.
Oh, well, I meant...
No, it was a Steely Dan. It was just a big metal dildo. It was still a dildo.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, have you ever seen American Pie?
No.
Anyway,
Well,
she
yeah,
puts a
but-
big metal dildo.
I thought it was a pipe.
No, it's a much bigger dildo, and it's metal. So not only is it cold and unyielding, it's also not his dildo. Which, why did he have a dildo? He didn't use it on her, and he clearly doesn't like having things shoved up his ass.
I like how you got it in close. Why did he have a dildo?
No, but seriously, why did he have a dildo? He didn't use it on her. He clearly doesn't use it on himself. What's it there for?
I mean, that was one instance. Maybe sometimes he experiments with it.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe he just decided, you know, tonight's strictly ass rape. I'm not gonna do the dildo play tonight. I did it last week, so
Maybe that's the subtext of that scene. But yeah, that was a big difference. Like I preferred the American version because he was in a lot more pain the entire time. And
Steely Dan.
That's what it's called. It's called a Steely Dan.
Steely Dan, Asia, best album ever. Come on.
They have an album called Asia?
Yeah, AJA, but it's pronounced Asia.
Anyway, that reminds me, Martin's death scene in the original, I much preferred it over the American one. Because in the American one, it doesn't satisfy the visceral feeling of revenge that you want him to die because, you know, he's a degenerate and he's a piece of shit. You know, he deserves to die. But, you know, he doesn't get the opportunity to beg for his life. He doesn't get the opportunity to be killed by Elizabeth necessarily because, I mean, it's different in each one. In the American, she ran him off the road like she did that on her own. But in the original, it was more of an accident. He got into the accident because she was chasing him, but at the same time, it wasn't completely her fault. But at the same time, she watched him die while he begged her to help him. So in each one, she sort of killed him, but not exactly. And I prefer the because, you know, he was begging for his life. You know, he had that same hope that drained from his face. You know,
And,
just like he was talking about.
In the original, Mikhail had a problem with her letting him die, whereas in the American remake, he says, "Can I kill him?"
Yes. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Why'd you think I told you to get the gun? I'm kind of laying here, almost got murdered. Why are you asking permission? He's getting away. Go kill his ass.
Another thing, the humor in the American remake.
Yes, it's so. Oh God. I think it's lost on American audiences, though, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, because no one laughed in the theater except for me and Corey.
Yeah, because like when he says, "Why didn't you go home?" May I? That's hilarious. And
the only time they chuckled in the audience when they did the cunnilingus bit.
Yeah.
I think about half of them didn't know what cunnilingus was.
Yeah, cunnilingus is a pretty big word, I guess, and it was. We did watch it in Tennessee.
Not often enough, in my opinion.
My girlfriend got a kick out of that line too.
Oh, 25 minutes. Is there anything else we need to...
I think that's about it.
Okay.
They're both great. I prefer the American one for the most part.
I prefer the original.
We just wanted to give you some perspective. I saw the remake first.
Huh.
I saw the remake first. He saw the original first. And I guess it's kind of predictable that we picked the one we saw first.
Go fuck yourself.